Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? I am going to be looking at lore today. Not exclusively, but we're gonna start digging into that. Because I'm interested, and I've been kind of skipping over for, like, gameplay reasons. There's, like, plenty of stuff in the logbook. That we might not look at all of the stuff in the logbook, obviously, but, like... Wow, I'm missing a lot of these. These transmissions and stuff that explain things as I was playing through the game. Oh, hey, stats for each one of my trips. That's unknown. What does that mean?
Hello, OPPPPP.
Hi, Nanda. There should also be plenty of stuff on the fax machine here. I don't know exactly how to... if this is all things that I can already play and look at, I guess. But, yeah, we're gonna look at that. How are you, Amanda? Oh my god, there's so much lore I don't have. Okay. These frequency files are the ones... yeah, those are the ones I find in the zone. In those special places. Damn. And these transmissions are... other things. Are these all the ways they talk to me? They might be. I'm pretty good. It's supposed to be, like, super rainy today, but I kind of missed it for my second shift. But it's supposed to rain, like, for the next 7 days. It's wild. Yeah, these might actually just be the ways they talk to me, so maybe a lot less deal with. Maybe not entirely, though. Yeah. I don't know which of these I got to listen to and which of these got... like, just put in there. Because they do say that you don't get all of them. For 2011. Too much wet? Yeah, I mean, that happens in the spring here. The spring up here is mostly rain and mud. Okay, is there anything longer than a couple seconds?
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay
No.
behind,
Let's
we're
start
as
one, then.
discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean
Yeah.
actively defying government orders to evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4 months to dodge the clearing crews? There's, like, what? Only 100 of us left?
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak for yourself. I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now there's no one to get in our way.
Oh, way down here. Yep, okay. So these are just all the ways they talk to me. It doesn't look like there's anything that I've missed. So that's good. Which means that all the stuff in the logbook, like this stuff, means I heard all this stuff as well. Maybe. Maybe not, because I don't think I listened to all the tapes that I picked up, just the specific ones. How many of them are, like, actually tapes? These are the only ones. Alright, so yeah, we got a... Maybe a lot less reading than I was expecting. But before we get into reading, we need to go grab some resources. I need corrupted energy and Olympium, I believe. I have to go here somehow. Making me go to these. Okay. There we go. I just don't want battery sapping. Okay. That's got a limb magnetizer. I don't think I need magnets. That's got Olympium. And that's the only one with Olympium. Interesting. I need to bring vacuums, though. Beach balls give me a lot of really cool stuff. So we'll bring some scrap metal and more vacuums. Man, I wish I could sort them. How much scrap metal do I have total? 820. And I've got 120. Let's bring 100 and... I usually get a lot of use out of a vacuum. I don't really need a whole lot of it, but I don't think... Do I have one? Spare? Yes. Am I be okay then? Yeah. Okay, I think I'll be fine. How am I doing on fabric? I haven't really had anything come up for that. Like, I know it's carbon fiberglass. 52, still pretty low. Don't need tree candy. I just need a lithium fragment. And plasma. Apparently I'm always running low on plasma. Nothing take... magnets? Okay. I just want to know how many, like, limb magnets. Oh. But nothing seems to take them? The magnetic hammer has to. Okay, got 79 of them? Well, we're gonna have a lot more. So, plasma and fabric still. But maybe not a lot of fabric. I think I don't need that much. Generator on both. This one's probably better. The gravity of the situation. Okay, this part of the... Oh, that could be fun. Don't need anything out of that. I mean, I guess I could use more eggs, but I think we're kind of done with that. They're on the way. They're on the way. Gonna grab the anchors, but for the most part, we're just gonna drive through. These are the only buildings? Okay, easy then. Woo! I thought it was Cliff. It wasn't. I was worried. Okay, and then these lambs. Mark those so I know where to go. Oh, I can see them. I thought they were going to be like behind trees. They're very obvious. Should be able to craft level 2 things in my car now too, even though I just moved on to level 3 things and don't need them anymore. Once I am out of this map though, weirdly I will need the mirror back. I forgot to put my stuff in the back. Hey. Good place for fabric, though. Sometimes. On the rare occasion. And backpack. It's a very large bollard. I haven't seen that big before. Not that particular shape. Just another blowtorch. I keep getting so many of them now. Feels wrong. I worked so hard to be able to make them, and now I'm just like finding them everywhere. Well, anything needs mild repairs on my car. May as well just like waste it, like eat it. Just to take all this damage, I thought I repaired it already. Good enough. All art is fault, and you know, it is. It really is. Schematic tube. And for fun, we'll steal their light bulbs. We'll grab that one on our way back, on our way out. My car waves at me. Light bulb. Okay. Well. A couple of those. We'll just go to the next one. Grab the thing. I keep hitting the button like before it lets me actually do anything. Plasma. I really don't know what I've been putting glass shards into. I feel like I've got tons of them. I don't really know what I'm using them for. Farming plasma really takes a lot out of your impact hammers. I feel like smashing glass probably shouldn't do that. How sturdy can glass really be? Okay. Undergrows, gravity and swift storm, fuel evaporation. But it doesn't actually lead where I'm going. I mean, it technically does, but not the way I want to go. Okay. But first, I know I haven't even been here that long, but I need to be right back. I did forget to move my bike, so I gotta go handle that. So, be back. 5 minutes-ish. Probably less than that.
Why is she Ocelot? Why? Why did you make her Ocelot? Not even like...
Hello?
Wait. Hang on. Meow! Okay, I did it. There we go.
Yay, another advisor. Why is it staring at his crotch? You know why it's staring at his crotch. Thank you, Moves. I should get a better torch. I just left the light of my torch behind. Oh god. Things have gotten so much worse. Oh, there! I found it again. Oh. Watch me nail this first fucking try, though. Nope. Okay, timescale definitely affects the survival. So, Lydia, please. Lydia, please. Lydia, stop. Please. Can we not do this? I need... Yeah, thanks. I need to talk to her.
Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I mean, I gotta say, Lydia, that's a little embarrassing. You just got beat up by the innkeeper. She is not fucking done, apparently. Lydia, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Should be good.
It's not me. I had nothing to do with this. Oh my god. All right.
The only reason I waited here rather than go in the hatch, I really wanted to know if I could look at this clothesline and go, hey Delilah, there's a clothesline out here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's a clothesline.
Has that whole big moment, and then I'm just like, there's a clothesline.
The remaining Gondors escape Mordor.
Whee! Oh fuck. I didn't expect it to be a captain. No.
Dances and sings with glee. Wherever there's strife, the singer is there. He slaughters and slays with such merry flair. I sing this song.
I stabbed the bard.
For this interlude.
Oh. Okay. So, I'm going to move my bike and come back. And my CPU is honest to God overheating. When it hits a certain threshold, the light on it turns red. And yeah, it's red. I do need a new cooler. That's been true for a while. But I don't really know what to do about it. Not like crazy overheating. I don't think, anyway. No, you're not even overheating. You're not even close, actually. Alright, well, keep an eye on that. If stream just suddenly stops, it got too hot. Oh, okay, it's like right on the edge of when it turns red. We'll continue to let it sit a little bit. See if there's anything else I can take down a little bit. Obviously the game and OBS are going to be like that, but I don't think any in-game settings are going to reduce the CPU load. No, nothing. Nothing even comes close to being able to like free up enough resources to do anything, so. Okay. That's fine. I just will let it sit. As it slowly cools down. I think that little alert sound that happens, that's like 80 degrees Celsius or something. I think this CPU is rated for 90 or 100. Right now it's actually sitting at like 60. But if it's sitting at 60 and it goes up and down a little bit and that light is turning red, I don't trust my sensors that I'm seeing. Okay. Might have to take some pause breaks here and there, depending on how warm it gets. That is a problem I will have to solve much later. Am I too much on the hill? No, I'm good. I can't jump high enough. Only one fabric? Boo. Okay, we got some eggs right in the path. You know, if I had my headlights on, I would have seen that rock. There we go. Only get stuck occasionally. Hit it for eggs? Looks like it. Okay. I got a gravity thing on my car, so if I can launch myself, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road for this one. Hoping for like an airstrip anomaly. There it is. Woo! Right into a tree! Oh man, I'm going way higher than I thought I would. That was fun. Nothing compares to launching myself off the cliff, though, at one time. Like this guy. Oh, yeah. Woo! Man, I would be so incredibly dead. Okay, nothing. No eggs near me, so let's just leave. That was fun. Would do it again. This one's got magnetizers. And some explosives, at least. Which one has... Oh, none of them... No, because it's over here. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I might have to find the anomalies for these two. Whatever they are. I don't even know what that would be. Maybe we'll go that way later. Might be time for a new cooler. We got 2 acres right next to each other. Magnetizer, though. That's gonna be the thing that's hard to find. run into an invisible wall again. Or else it's gonna let me actually go this way. Explosives! Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't even see that thing coming. That really hurt. Watch, there only be like one magnetizer on the whole map. Where is this anchor? Like behind me. Allegedly. There it is. The other one is right in front of me. Probably gotta go up. Oh, there it is. Right at it. Whoa, whoa. I guess I touched the anomaly. My bad. Okay, well. I don't actually want to go, like, sailing off into the deep zone like that, so... Very slowly, there we go. Maybe heading this way will be okay. I think maybe I should follow a road, though. That is a charging station, though, and I'll take that. Straight ahead. If possible, and it's not. Means I need to go straight down. Just jump over the box. That's okay. It's fine. this way, and it should lead me right where I want to go. And then I'll repair when I get there. Whoop! Okay, wasn't actually expecting these guys here. Come back here. Come back. Come. Oh my god. Stupid orbs. I don't know if this is totally not worth it. Oh my god. Well, it's a larger dumpster pearl at least. Now, getting back up there, it's another story. I'll take the explosives too. Might as well. Yeah, I really should just stick to the road. Let's head road directions. If I just keep going this way, eventually I'll find a road. Whoop!
Listen up, Fives. A 10 is speaking.
Hi, LB. Is this technically a road? Yeah, okay. Boy, do I need to repair. How are you, LB?
Manda,
I'm pretty good. My car is not. I'm gonna repair before I sit there in the hot dust. I had a weird moment earlier where my CPU started overheating. You missed that.
LBBBBBBB.
Your journalist getting a thumbs up Hello Kitty sticker today. Is it one of the ones, like the old ones that you found? Yeah. Well, I hope it sticks. Jeez. This ancient sticker. going in for the attack. LB, the tiny baby. Damn. Go this way. I've learned my lesson about hills. We shouldn't do this. Oh, magnets? Magnets! We learned how they work. Oh, right, scrap it off. This is way too much scrap. Remember where I was from the second tower, was it? Magnets! There are also balloons over here. Yes. That is a full lead-plated door. And there's the invisible wall. Okay, Amanda, I'm gonna be that guy. Are you ahead of me? Are you a year ahead of me? That seems weird. Not saying that you're like younger than me. I just didn't know you were just a year. Like school-wise. But I have a hard time with that timeline. I was asking if you were really just a year ahead of me in school. graduation year for that, because I graduated in 2007 as well. So yeah, you're ahead of me. I graduated early. Okay. I thought you were like 2, honestly. A little more ahead of me than that. Because I was in 6th grade for 9/11. But the timeline for that gets really weird for me, because I remember middle school, and then I remember 6th grade being in a different school than I went to high school in, actually. And I have vague memories, because I went... 6th grade for me was East Paulding, and then a little bit of 7th grade, and then most of my actual, like, high school memories were at Custom Mountain. So, like, for me, I was 6th grade, but, like, I barely remember middle school now. It goes from, like, 6th grade for 9/11 and then high school. Middle school was so uneventful for me. Why is that so far out of the way? Okay. Well. Oh, I need to charge my battery. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I just assumed you were like 2 years ahead of me rather than 1. That's kind of funny. There were weird moments where people at East Paulding knew me by, like, reputation alone because, like, Gleam still went there. And I thought that was really funny. And then we found out that Gleam was friends with one of my childhood friends who blew off my birthday to have a baby. Well, to, you know, create the baby, allegedly. And that was weird. Fun times. Yeah, he did. Okay, to explain, this was like the first time we had like ever talked in like 10 years, and if I said go to Bone Town, I don't think like a baby would have happened. I feel like I don't know. I don't actually know how accidental the baby was, so I don't want to say like something happened, but a baby was made. But yeah, we were like best friends for like all of elementary school. And then I was like, hey, we haven't talked in a really long time. You should totally come to my birthday party that I'm having very soon. And then she didn't. She said she would show up, and then she didn't. And then 9 months later, she had a child. Your birthday. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say that I was like broken up about it, because it was like We hadn't talked in 10 years. I was a little disappointed, obviously, by being blown off, but otherwise, it was a good birthday. That was the year that my friend got absolutely destroyed on energy drinks, and we stayed up all night playing Serious Sam 2. Fun times. This specific friend had never had energy drinks before, and he got weird. Not like creepy, gross weird, but like he let it get to him. And then he vanished for not baby reasons. That was after high school. I'm pretty sure how that went was like he just kind of like disappeared and no one knew how to contact him, and then like I want to say a couple years later he finally talked to Gleam and was like, oh yeah, I joined the Navy. I'm like, oh. Okay.
The Lim Fair. Arda advertised it as a good old-fashioned small-town get-together, a miniature world fair of sorts for the hard-working government employees and their families that lived in Sierra Town. The flyers and brochures I've gotten my hands on promised all manner of things mundane and fantastical. Kiss your low-tech washing machine goodbye. Take home this Lim nebulizer and zap your clothes and diapers clean. Why break your back trimming your lawn when Lim Tech can transform your grass into something more?
I may have actually mentioned it on stream before, though, but...
homes of zone residents, housewives in particular, was a deliberate and strategic move. The cynical reason, and most popular interpretation, is that it was a PR push to rehabilitate Lim Tech's image. By 1973, there'd been enough reports of radioactive fallout and inexplicable disappearances that suspicion of what Arda was doing was high. Where were you when the Sierra incident happened?
At base camp about
7th grade English class.
The sirens went off during dinner. We barely had time to wonder whether it was a drill.
Oh, I have part 2 of this one.
Before the shockwave rolled through. Luckily, we'd been through the disaster procedure days before. We dove under our tables to take cover. We were just kids, and at first thrilled for the drama unfolding in real time. It was hours before Arda came to extract us. By that time, we'd scrambled up onto a hill to signal for help and saw the
gaping hole of that used to be Seattle.
It's been 20 years and I still can't go anywhere near a county fair of any sort.
What did they tell you had happened?
Wait, the Lim Fair blew up the world?
Nothing.
Well, Washington?
They were all business. Hurrying us onto the trucks with boarded up
windows. That sucks.
We weren't even allowed back in our cabins to pack our belongings. They breezed us out of the zone. It wasn't until days later when most of us were deposited in an orphanage that we learned that our parents died.
Damn. Just a county fair, and now it's this covered in mannequins. But no, I probably mentioned it on stream before. But my friend that ended up joining the Navy, the copy of Super Paper Mario or Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, it's actually his. I borrowed it and then he vanished. I'm not sure he wants it back by now. But you gotta keep track of the things that aren't yours. Was this one the Olympium one? Or was that next one? Oh, I should have looked. It'll show up when I scan as this is the one, but I don't think, it might not be. No, I don't think so, because this is the tower, for the power thing. There's like nothing here. Woo! That was close. That almost turned really bad. I don't know how I'm supposed to scan those. Just get lucky, I guess.
Lou's account is one of the most damning and holds up to the best of my verification efforts. She's told that story many times and hadn't changed this story in the ensuing years. Chalk it up to good memory or deeply seated trauma, but it is, as far as I can tell, real. The stories from others, however, inspire a healthy dose of skepticism. Those who weren't too scared of government retaliation were few. And the ones who shared their stories loved their 15 minutes of fame a little too much. Any talk show or gossip rag or cheap date willing to listen heard from these types and made piecing together the zone's true history for someone like
that's
me,
not corrupted.
decades later, a migraine-inducing experience. Because these stories, as every good gossip knows, morphed over time. What started as the most powerful lightning storms recorded on Earth turned into UFOs touching down. An innocent spiderweb became something to be avoided on pain of death. A grassy lawn, left untended, became a feeding ground for something called burp bunnies. The tales became taller as the years went by. And the more
Wait, those are real!
The more my suspension of disbelief left
Yucky,
me.
hang on!
And while the Sierram disaster was only one of the many incidents that occurred over the zone's 32-year history, it is the one I return to as a prime example. Whatever happened there in Sierram is the type of disaster that caused the creation of the exclusion zone in the first place. We can extrapolate from what little we know of what happened here. If this is the one story to get out, how many more horrors did Lim technology cause?
Let me tell you. So many horrors. Just a crazy number of them. Mannequins and macaroni noodles just jutting out of everything. Olympium! I did find it. It was this map. Okay. Well, that means we gotta drive around more then. Oh, the anomaly? Anomaly got closer. We're just gonna get out. Yeah. My car's a traitor. Oh, I need the other hammer. Damn it. R. Was I not using a magnetic hammer? I wasn't using a magnetic hammer. I feel like in turncoat maps, maybe we should name the car Carlos. That way I can just be like, Carlos! Good name for a shitty, mischievous car. We did temporarily name it Late Stage Capitalism. That's everything. Carlos, you're gonna run your battery down. Okay. Nope. Nope. My car's off, that's why. Turn the... What? Just stop doing things, car. This electric engine just uses too much power. It really does. I mean, like, it doesn't use, I guess this uses too much power when compared to, like, gas. Because the other engines also consume a lot of fuel. But it just feels like so much when it's all your electricity. Destroy 1,000 trees. Those things count as trees? Alright. I missed the name of that achievement. I'm now the tree destroyer. Well, I wanted to scan it. So much for that. Wasn't fast enough. well. Just wanted out of the hot sand. There we go. Time to charge my battery again. Man, this Olympium torch is so much better than the other blowtorches. Crazy. Oh, what was that? Oh, not one of my mini turbines. That's sad. Oh well, we're gonna replace that engine soon. Then I won't have to worry about it so much.
What's going on tonight? It's Flash Wednesday! DJ Belcher and all the hottest novels in the mid-zone. You don't want to miss out.
I don't want to miss, like, any Olympium, though. I get some magnets, at least. Fuck. Fuck. It's always a meteor storm. Why can't we just have wind? I'm gonna get fucking harpooned from space. What if I just live here? Hi, Glean. I appear to be somewhat safe. Ow. How are you today, Gleam? So for 16 hours? Nice. There is something satisfying about doing that, yeah. Okay, I don't know if I've got enough for another magnetizer. So, we are going to move on. No Olympium. No? Okay. I gotta say, having the giant spikes fall from the sky is kind of terrifying and stressful. Exactly what I want from like this sort of horrifying anomaly. Well, anyway, Gleam, you haven't missed much. I've destroyed 1,000 trees, and that's kind of it. It was an achievement. As far as lore stuff, though, because I did name this stream Loresday. A lot of the transmissions that they said, like, oh, don't bother, like, worrying, like, don't worry about it, we'll just throw it all in, we'll give you some, like, tapes or whatever for later. That was just recordings of the conversations I had already heard. So all the lore is, like, reading. And I have not collected a good chunk of it. So my stream title may be a lie. Yep, those are the ones that I've been listening to as I've been playing. Like this one, right here. That's a lot of anchors. But yeah, the rest of the tapes, so like all the stuff in the logbook here, all of these are all conversations from the radio. These are all the tapes you can pick up. And then they're all the writing. So, yeah. A lot of reading. Okay, now there's no Olympium on this map. Sadly, not a good Olympium day. Oh, I've got to. Woo! Wow, that worked out better than I thought it would. I need to repair my headlights. So look at that tree. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes the trees don't have collision like a little bit off the ground. So you get really lucky with it. I don't know if this was the direction I wanted to go, but close enough. Oh, wait, I want to go into that thing. My favorite has so far been using the airstrip that was on top of a mountain. I got so much good distance. Oh, hey, a truck. Found it by running into it. Okay, what was that I just picked up? The crystal. Okay, that sounds neat. I'm gonna replace my ice cream. Oh, right, the other thing you missed, Gleam, is that my CPU is overheating now. So, that's fun. It doesn't read that it's overheating, but the light on the cooler is red. So, probably time to get a new cooler. No, it's just not working so well anymore. So, I mean, maybe. I knew once I had quote-unquote fixed the problem, I should have gotten a new one. But then, you know, I shattered both of my arms. In an extremely hyperbolic way of saying that. But yeah, so like, it's probably gonna get worse and worse as time goes on, I guess. But yeah, it's overheating and the sensors don't say so. Well, sometimes they do. But like, right now the CPU is at like 65%. Like, there's no fucking way it should be overheating. So I think it's just time for a new cooler. Which I can afford now, so that's not so bad.
Finally, back to the question of Ophelia Turner. The fact is, most of the people I spoke to didn't know her. How is it that the supposed inventor of limb technology herself, who ostensibly led the ARDA R&D project, wasn't known across the board? It's almost as if the American public knew her more than the people who worked and lived in the zone, thanks to the PR machine. But how does that all balance out? The best I could get were vague acknowledgments, mainly from scientists. Mind you, this lot was also the most tight-lipped. But those who showed a hint of recollection spoke of her as if she were an urban legend herself.
I mean, I heard her name from time to time. Never saw her once, though.
I don't remember an Ophelia. Oh, but there was an Alan Turner who was heavily involved in limb R&D. Not a lot of women in labs. I would have noticed one for sure.
Curiouser and curiouser.
She not a real scientist? She stole her husband's work. Maybe they're not even married. And yeah, shoulder checking the Traveler, I got real lucky on that too. I thought it was gonna explode and hurt me, but it didn't. Just luck all over the place for me today. And the Zoe transified her. If only it were that easy. All you need to do is make a section of the world an inhospitable nightmare. So, like, just do it in Texas. Or Florida. There we go. Solve several problems at a time. There's not really a lot of, like, resources to get in the deep zone. Like, they barely exist. Just isn't physical, that's true. And it doesn't seem to, like, outright kill people. Like, it just makes the zone terrible. Like, there was a shockwave, but it wasn't like 7 billion people died or something. Like, you don't need to worry about people who aren't shitty. I mean, you probably have to worry about getting them out. And let's be honest, I feel like a lot of Republicans would probably want to stay in a zone like this. Keeps the liberals out. They can work on their survivalist instincts. They can go hunting and shoot their guns all the time. I think they'd have a fun time with it. And then we can put a wall around it so it stops spreading. This is just sounding better and better. Not really seeing a downside here. I mean, I guess technically, if the zone is just gonna keep going and going and spreading forever and ever and ever, like, eventually we'd have to worry about it. I guess. Yeah, there you go. See, the more we talk about this, the more it just sounds like a win-win. Yeah, that's cool stuff. Woo! That little bit of inconsistency on the ground. Biggest reason I like this resource is because it could be literally anything in that. I've gotten, like, anchors out of them. It's ridiculous. Okay, I probably need to hurry up and grab these anchors before the storm starts. Grab the balloons over that way, and then I'll come back. Like, I probably should use the time I have. But it could be. I don't know what I would do with a boat. What sort of cool, new, interesting game mechanics could I now be a part of? No, no, we're not doing this again. No, come here. Why did it explode? Well, never seen that happen before. Put the lantern away for more space. What if I ran into a tourist and that's why it blew up, but that's upsetting. Those pearls, man, are a little frustrating. Alright, I'm actually not going to get any lithium, so I don't care about the magnetic hammer. I got another pearl earlier, and it just kind of ran away from me. I got it on a hill, and it was like, your inventory's full, and just rolled, and rolled, and rolled. It was very sad. I did eventually get it, but it was very far away. The little, if it had a little hat on, I'd believe you. Because no one's busy if they're not wearing, like, a little hat. Got places to be. The little business pearl. I would say, like, a tie, but apparently we hate ties now. As, like, a society. And by we hate ties now, I mean fashion experts were like, ties are dead because 3 presidents were not wearing ties. Is this like, do you just like really like onions? I don't remember how much you love onions. Are you like hell and orange soda with onions? Okay. Cal, who is probably alive. And it's orange soda. I don't know about, I wouldn't say I fucking love onions, but I do like onions when they're cooked. I think you can have too much raw onion on a thing. Yeah, I just don't really like the acidity, that like acidic raw onion taste. But cooking an onion, you can do a lot with it. Like, it adds a lot of flavor to stuff. You can make it taste however you want almost by cooking it in something. The possibilities are endless. And then, you know, I gotta say, something I really like about a lot of Mexican-inspired food is just cooked peppers and onions. Just something satisfying about that mix. So, to me, when you say yellow onions, those are Spanish onions to me. And those absolutely have an acidic taste when they're raw. Whereas Vidalia are called sweet onions for me. And they're more mild, but they do still can be very overpowering. But much less than other onions, obviously. That's kind of the whole point of them. But I'm also generally cooking with Spanish onions. They go really well with most of the things that I make with onions. Woo! Okay, we got 60 Olympium. You don't really get a lot of choice up here. You get red onions, you get Spanish onions, and you get sweet onions. Those are the 3 onions of Canada.
Hell of a journey there. Hope you brought back some goodies.
Oh right, I got the repair bay. I forgot about that. Could probably get rid of the things that... I guess we have white onions too, yeah. Shouldn't forget those. Now, one of these things had one of my headlights. Something else. No? Okay. Oh, one of the panels also was broken. Oh my god, these pearls. Okay, now we're just gonna cram all the pearls in here. And man, this is gonna make a whole mess. God, my frame rate. You have 50 Olympium fragments. Damn. I can't make the new engine. Because it's gonna, the limb chips are gonna be more Olympium than... Damn. God, that is a giant pile of stuff. Okay. The limb chips are like 4? 6. God, I need so much Olympium. Okay, well, the radiation suit blocks radiation less than 2.5. Okay, that's not bad, actually. But that's so much lithium. Pollution resistance. And those are the last 2 upgrades for that. We just might need to go on a journey for Olympium again. Okay, well, I would need a magnetic hammer. 2 of those, yeah. Okay, so magnetic hammer. Let's put that away. I think I'll be okay without the lantern. Just use flares. I get more use out of them. Plenty of charging. Still 2 scrappers. 3 scrappers. That would be why I have missing. I don't put that away. We'll use the regular scrapper. Like, I don't think I need the plasma scrapper or anything. It just works better. Got a whole other vacuum. Okay. Well. One thing I was hoping for, I don't have the Olympium for. Somewhere between 10 and 20%. That's almost unnoticeable. Because, like, for the hammer, I'm mostly using it for plasma, right? And I will get 1 plasma container and 4 shards of glass. Like, 20% of that is, like, what, an extra shard of glass? The slightly higher possibility for more plasma. But I need them for Olympium. I don't know where all this stuff came from. Okay, well. And then, like, the scrapper, that's gonna get me more, like, scrap metal, which I've got, like, 1,000. Well, not anymore, I use it on magnets, but that's still... but the thermal vacuum actually makes a huge difference. For the swamp coral, you actually cannot vacuum up a lot of it. It will just, like, disappear. So that one actually makes a huge difference. But not in a, like, 10% kind of way. That's like a more than 100% kind of way. They do last a lot longer, though. It's definitely worth upgrading. Oh, I got a liberator. Okay. What even other tools are there that upgraded? Like, I wish I had a better pry bar. That'd be nice. Yeah, just a thermal, magnetic, and plasma scrapper. That just seems like one of those things that, on paper, it's better, but it just doesn't... I don't know, doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, we've got that. Alright, what did we just pick up? Which is kind of sad, because I really wish the upgraded item tools were, like, noticeably... Like, you got way more stuff, would be very nice. Egan's mix. Right on. Oh, new. Oh, I thought I got another one of these. Oh, did I not? No, wait, where did I put it? Oh, I never actually emptied this thing. My bad, that's why. That explains a lot. Okay. Now. I went in my inventory. That's fine. Just means I can do that. Something I really wish there was a better way to get plasma though. Because only getting like one canister at a time, it makes it feel way more rare than it should be. I'm barely keeping up with the plasma. I don't. Okay then. It's 3 things. Only somehow I could make plasma. Okay, now. Keep that. Then we got the crystal. No new steering wheel. I now have a cactus shifter. Powered by carbs is new. And also the potato. No. I feel like I had powered by carbs. I had the spot already on there. Yeah, so powered by carbs is new. Oh, I got a mom sticker. It's fun. Okay. So, I need Olympium. I'm wondering if it might be better to, instead of these turbines, because they're really... I don't feel like they're helping me. Like, they are, but, like, not really. Because if I'm not going fast enough... But 4 of them is the only way I can keep up with how much power this engine uses. Quirks? No. So if I just make this a bunch of batteries, or actually, hang on, there is that thing that I can make now. This. The anchor energy converter. Sounds neat, so we're gonna do it. I have no idea how helpful that's actually gonna be. Like, it converts anchor energy, limb energy, into power, but is it going to be just a huge waste? You know? Like, it said 100... 100? Converted to battery power. Yeah, but is that like 100 per anchor? I guess I mean, that would make sense, but I guess we're gonna find out. Now, the mini turbine makes 0.1 kilowatts. I'm never in a rainstorm, so this isn't useful. It only rains sometimes, so this isn't useful. And for whatever reason, the sun is never here, so this isn't useful. So I might just need to... like, side batteries might be the best. I don't want to put a roof battery on. Not just yet. I'm not there yet, because I still use the resource monitor, radar. Okay. So we'll make 3 side batteries. Hi, Moobs. How are you today? And I think, as annoying as it's going to be, I'm gonna need to make more chargers, which I need plasma for. So much plasma. And because I feel it necessary, I'm gonna make another magnetic hammer. Okay. Now, that should be good. I'm bringing so many tools with me. Pretty good? Great. Have I completed any of these? Just the lab reports. Remote battery charger. That's just explaining the charge thing. And that's... okay. Gotta stop taking naps. Why would you say something like that? Are you trying to tell me that now at 30 whatever, you finally realized that you're kind of garbage at taking naps? And only just now, when you nap, you realize you sleep for way longer than you should? I went that way, I think. Okay, so that's Olympium. That's got Olympium. And that doesn't have. This one has Olympium. Okay, let's go to this new spot. I can really cut down this trip. Get rid of Swift Storm. Okay. What does barely plugged mean again? Okay. That's okay. But I can go highway, highway, there. Well, good. I would hope so. Anyway, so for that lore that I just looked at, they were using limb technology for a lot of things. As we knew. This is the battery charging. It's like wireless charging. Or the flat battery. It remotely charged device as far as our line of sight. That's cool. I would love that. This is using it to speed up radioactive decay. Accelerate the decay of U-235 by as much as 8%. While R-222s, etc. was just 12%. I don't know what that would mean. What's the half-life of uranium-235? 8% would be years, I guess. and radiation resistance. I'm assuming that's what I'm going to be building for my car. New catalyst for chemistry. Magnetism. Wait, does this mean they made a room temperature super magnet? Hang on, I only skimmed it. Shape smaller, denser, need more powerful electromagnets. Demonstrated the most efficient pulsed field magnet to date, running even cooler than we had expected. Okay, so they just made a really good magnet that doesn't explode. Very important that your pulsed field magnets don't explode. And they do, frequently. Numbers, equation result by assistant. Better batteries? Oh. Oh. It just made weird experiments. And then I guess things exploded. Okay, let's heal myself. We're good on tools. We're good on repairs. Right, everything's fine. Looks fine to me. I'm missing a headlight. That's what I'm missing. I was like, I'm forgetting something. What have I not done? Man, that would have been fun to go out there with only one headlight. Actually, if you only use one headlight, does that have the electric consumption of your car? Okay. If I take a headlight off... The answer's probably gonna be no, I bet. No, that's... It does. Maybe not exactly half, but I mean, that was not the most scientific test I've ever done. Okay, let's see what happens when I go around with one headlight. Oh, okay. Oh, because the bio headlights are really bright, so that might actually not be so bad. I don't have any way of actually charging my battery, so like, why not? I'm here. Okay, let the journey begin with all the power I've got. With my mixtape bobblehead. I didn't mean to scan. I wanted to, yeah, wiggle my mixtape. That sounds like a really terrible euphemism. I'm not even gonna bother grabbing anything out of here. I'm just gonna drive right to the end. And I don't have that map in the middle of the highways anymore, because I got that upgrade. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what you deal with. Okay, sure. Woo! Why am I losing control? Okay. I don't know why that happened. Is it even going that fast? Wasn't so bad. What happened? Now that I don't have the turbines, I feel like I'm using less power? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it be like that? I'm very confused. Can I store anchors? Like, not immediately put them in my car? Oh, no, okay. So that was not... The power consumption is not based on... was not based on my turbines, which is where I was confused. Going slower actually consumes more battery. You cannot, you've tried? Okay. I was wondering that. But see, my battery now goes real crazy low, real fast. Look at that. But once I get up to speed, it slows down. I thought that was my turbines doing their work, but no, it wasn't. Hey, I found a car. Well, I definitely don't need 100 energy right now. I'm kind of mad about shocking the speed now. Man, my front end has already taken so much damage. It's one headlight. Okay, well, now that I know that wasn't my turbines doing all the work, that makes me feel a lot better about getting rid of them. Time to mountain climb. turn my fucking car. There we go. Haha! Biggest reason for the nitrous boost. It's just being able to climb mountains. Oh man, the perfect stuck the landing. Damn. That was too fucking good. Hiya. How are you? The fuck did you do? My greatest accomplishment yet. So we're gonna have to. There we go. Okay. Man, definitely gonna want a clip of that. I'll have to go back and grab that one. That was too good. The motion sickness clip. Oh my god, wait, I'll be able to do something better. Maybe not better, but... Okay, so this little hill is going to be very useful for me. Need to line this up. You already clipping. Okay, good. And ha! That wasn't as good. I didn't get as much air as I was hoping for. I made it over the guardrail. My car is in real bad shape already. Wouldn't let you tie the clip. Oh fuck, yeah, not surprised. Okay, before I leave, let's check out my car. Oh, I have a little cactus now for my shifter. Anyone who missed me switching that over. Wait, fix the headlight before that breaks. 9.5 for this spin. I just like going through the air, then oh fuck, and then you just cannot tell what's going on outside of the car anymore. Could be a really good clip. Anyway, I should maybe not be so rough with the car now. There you go, all better. Except that wheel, but that's okay. My car waves at me now. Anchor party. Oh yeah, one headlight is fine. Like, that's more than enough light. I'm just glad you liked it, honestly. Though it feels like that maybe, just maybe, Kraft peanut butter might be your favorite snack. Hey, bio headlight. Kraft peanut butter, you've never seen that? Yes, because it only exists in Canada. Oh no, I think it's even worse. Apparently people are reselling Kraft peanut butter on eBay for like 60 bucks a jar. I don't know if they were selling, but they were listed for that high. But yeah, Kraft peanut butter only exists in Canada. And we brag about it a lot. Yeah, but Gleam, you'd be wrong. It's actually not overprocessed either. Food up here is different. That's something that you should definitely bear in mind. Oh, I'm done here. What exactly does anchor party mean, though? I thought that meant there was, like, a lot of anchors. Party. Bonus stability means this part of the zone is crammed with anchors. There's only 2! This is the saddest party. I'm 20. That package is gonna be so heavy. Yeah, the biggest difference is instead of fully hydrogenated oil or whatever it was, that's usually an American peanut butter, we use soybean oil and partially hydrogenated. We also use actual sugar instead of like icing sugar, which is slightly different. And we use less salt. According to LB, anyway. Select roasted peanuts. I'm not going to use the marketing term for their peanuts. Like, it's not some guy, like, hand-picking each peanut. Some old man who's been in the peanut mines for 50 years. Paid 7 figures for his discerning peanut eye. What's my power at? 198? That's fine. I guess it depends, because if you're going to use all the peanuts, you're not really selecting the peanuts. I don't know why I just did a fucking barrel roll, but alright. That's a guardrail. Boiled peanut butter? Do you mean peanut butter with boiled peanuts? Like made with boiled peanuts? Or taking peanut butter and just boiling it? I'm assuming the former. Whee! Okay. Why does it always spawn under the fucking door? I'm never getting my car back. World peas? Look, Moobs, you can't just like come in here and just say random words together. Is that what we like? That sounds like someone who was very fascinated with the invention of the blender. It's baby food? Instead of calling it a blender, it's just, the food whirler! Twirls his mustache. You look like a housewife in need of some world peas. Best in the business. Well, it's not good enough because after world peas, you definitely don't get any pea wet to put on your sandwiches. So, I don't know. Solve that problem. Yeah, exactly. It has the old-time radio sound to it. Well, thank you for grinding up my fucking car. Piece of shit. I mean, Moves, I know what it is. It just sounds stupid. But I guess, like, that's what you're gonna name baby food. It doesn't have to have a cool name. Okay. An exercise for all of you. Besides saying egg, which is F's job. But if you were gonna make world peas like baby food, For men. What would you name it? Like, what would we call that? Hey, you wanna fuck off? Give me that. I'm imagining like an Old Spice like line of baby food. Vortex green? That's pretty good. Power piece. No, I don't know if you could leave peas in the name though, because like eating vegetables is for women. So like Vortex Green was pretty good. If we could work the word protein in there, actually. Power protein could kind of work. Like you don't even need to chew. It just inject the protein directly into your bloodstream. Oh, I didn't need to repair my car. There's a repair station here. Why did that hurt me? Vortex Green is the flavor. Yeah, there you go. Oh, right. This place has Olympium. I could have just scanned on my way down. Be like, men, are you tired of chewing your protein? Cyclone fire. Try new power protein. A new cyclone fire flavor. For real men. Because chewing is for girls. I don't know. Squeezy. Like the applesauce? No, because then they'll be contaminated with lead. We can't do that. Steer as far away from lead imagery as we can. Cyclone fire is probably an Old Spice in? Maybe. Yorkshire caviar is a fancy name for mushy peas. Those peas, then, mushy peas, absolutely just chock full of pea wet. Vortex green power. Gonna have like 700 grams of protein or something every spoonful. 5 times more pea wet. Don't actually have any scrap metal. Okay. I feel like the commercial would need to have like a falcon grabbing the squeezy thing and just like squeezing it directly into his mouth, and then it becomes like a real buff bald eagle, and then he screeches and not an all bald eagle, and then there's an American flag for some reason. There's my overheating sound. Where the fuck did the Olympium go? Oh. This has already gotten to be better than I could have possibly imagined. Man, Gleam, you can just go fuck yourself. That's how I feel right now. For like no reason. Then there's 4 plasma containers in this thing. Okay, so we mentioned that like having the higher quality tools, it's like, oh, you get more resources, like 10 to 20% more. And I was like, yeah, but like, you know, I only get like 1 or 2, like, you know, 1 plasma container, maybe like 4 or 5 shards of glass. So like 20% of that is like what? I'm getting like 1 more sometimes. Smash this one, there's fucking 4 of them and a bunch of glass. That's way more than 20%, or I just got incredibly lucky and I don't know which. And it's somehow his fault. I don't understand. So vegetables don't actually exist? Technically no. Vegetable is a, like, culinary classification. %, per grade. But what if it only has, like, it starts at tier 2 and then goes to tier 3? I'm sorry you have to learn that, like, everything you knew is wrong from me. Vegetables aren't real, the sky isn't real. Just... man. Everything you thought you knew. Should be a 20% difference? Okay, but like, 1 to 4 is way more than 20%, which is what I was saying. Like, not only was I going, oh, that's just a small difference, like, it's just, for that specific one, was just wrong. So maybe I just got really lucky, like I said, but God. I'm annoyed about it. I feel bad that those are the only 2 Olympium. I really wanted more Olympium. Bad day for everyone. Anyway, yeah, I just got a lot of plasma out of that. A new steering wheel! A high-tech steering wheel. I'll leave the paint. I don't care. We'll see on my next... If I find another plasma generator, I probably won't hear. It's just such a wildly big difference. Oh, I never grabbed the tape. My bad. Alright, well. Any Olympium that way? No. All the way back for this tape. Bananas aren't real? You took the bananas aren't real news pretty well, I guess.
Researching Ophelia Turner's story feels like poking around the edges of a void. When I look directly at my subject, nothing appears to be there. But as I tease around the edges, a shape begins to emerge in the null space. It is with great journalistic integrity that I began to define those edges. But even then,
with great journalistic integrity.
Good old-fashioned imagination. But hey, I knew what I was signing up for when I decided to unearth a decades-old mystery. Welcome back. This is episode 4 of Frequency File. In lieu of no one having a personal account of Ophelia Turner, we turn to more facts in the periphery. In this episode, I dig into ARDA, the government agency behind the research and development of LIM technology, as well as the scant facts of LIM technology itself. Bear with me as we depart the shores of known, connected facts and slingshot from one theory to another. By now, you're probably starting to gather what the problem was with the very concept of LIM technology. The rumors about LIM were healthy and far-reaching, that it could solve world hunger and overpopulation, that it had alchemical powers to
Solve
convert matter from one form
overpopulation?
to another, or would finally plug the
In what
technological
way?
gap needed to realize the long-dreamed-of perpetual energy machines. Even for the scientifically disinclined like myself, it's easy to conclude that no one technology could fulfill all of mankind's wildest fantasies. And yet, here was LIM technology, promising all those things in one swoop. And remember, any and all actual scientific detail about LIM technology was kept absolutely airtight. Every schematic, lab note, and mathematical proof that was allegedly smuggled out of the zone or recreated from memory was dissected by experts around the world. All were found to be well outside the realm of reality. And those scattered claims of rogue LIM technology
Sugar
out
snap
in the
peas
world,
on top of your
they were
savory
all
mushroom
red
oatmeal?
herrings. Nothing proven.
No, LB, I've actually had this talk with you. The bananas in the store are not man-made things. They're a different type of banana because the old banana got infected with a thing and they're all dead. And I think it's a fungus, infects the soil, so you can't just put the same banana back, and it's very difficult to get rid of it. So the Gros Michel banana is gone, and we replaced it. Or is that what we're using now? I think it was the old banana. They're genetically modified. Every food you eat is genetically modified. All of it. There's not a single food you eat that is not genetically modified. Well, this turned hellish very quickly. Probably, but the one we used before, which fake banana flavoring is with the Gros Michel flavor. That's when you think of fake bananas, that's what it is. And that one is not extinct, but we can't grow it anymore because the fungus will just attack it again. The banana we currently have is going through the same process because it's a big monoculture, right? So we are maybe moving to a new type of banana again. Look, game, you can fucking stop at any moment now. I hate geysers in this game. Sometimes I hate this game, and I really wish it would stop. And now they're bouncing. Fuck this car. Fuck this game. God damn. Like, they stopped doing this, and then when I get in my car, then I can't fucking move. Tired of this shit. That was incredibly annoying. Why did that hurt me? What the fuck? Why are things hurting me in the car? And I can't reverse anymore. Come on, wake the fuck up, game. Why is that hurting me? Is it because of the fucking mannequins? Yes, okay, interesting. Anyway. Most of the time, for things that large, is for commercial purposes.
You better not be tracking all that zone goo into my garage.
Okay. Finally home again. And I got, like, fuck off for Olympium. I don't know if that trip was worth it. 4 pounds is less than 2 kilograms, which is the large jar, like the big vat, yeah. Oh no, it knocked over my transfer trunk. Well, like, if you're shopping online, you find, like, a giant vat of peanut butter or something, you're like, oh, who would buy this? It's usually for, like, small-scale commercial applications. John 8 plus 8. Probably. I mean, you could use it for that, yeah. I would say typically you probably don't find them like that though. Not many giant families doing it. But they would. Okay. I'm mad about the Olympium. I hate that I only got like a little bit. Let's put this in a locker. Bulk Barn truly is a wondrous place. Okay, now we have a high-tech steering wheel. Oh, we got this one. I have this in my other game. Okay. I don't know if I would ever want to buy, like, a bulk goo from Bulk Barn. Like, what would you have to bring your own container? Because obviously you're not going to put it in one of the little plastic bags. Okay. Anything needs to be repaired? Just my headlight. Nothing wrong. Just a grocery bag full. That's what I was imagining, because I don't remember seeing any of those like containers at Bulk Barn. So you just get like these little plastic bag, like you put like your vegetables in. Just a Ziploc of honey. LB, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Is this a cry for help? We're here for you. You can talk to us. Plenty of corrupt energy. I don't think I've got enough Olympium to make an engine. What's the big deal? Covering your naked body in peanut butter, running through the woods, trying to be a cryptid? I don't know, just sounds like a, you know, something you might want to talk about. She didn't say naked? Well, no, but I imagine slathering your body in peanut butter is not, like, fully clothed. That would just be weird. Fully clothed is even weirder, though. Like, definitely talk about that. Want to be the next Bigfoot? You're not tall enough. Oh, my nitro boost. Unreliable. Okay. Fine. Calm down. I think I got away with it, too. He has yet to yell at me. I am surprised. Dream. No one said she couldn't. The thing about dreams is that they're not real. What did I'd say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no proof. It's very clear. He said, she said situation. Called her a gnome? Okay, yeah. Because of my hairy toes. Okay, so when the radio does something... When the radio is on, the wipers speed up. We'll call him Big Toe. Then every time I talk to her, it would just be another day, another dollar, right? So a reference there's no way she would get. But we would make it anyway. Okay, when the radio is on, stays on, the wipers move fast. Half squatch? That's good. I'm a fan of half squatch. Man, I did not need to press that button at all. There we go. Okay. Good for vacuums. Man, I don't really do much upkeep, but this thing like repairs all my shit for me. I do maybe need another plasma charger. As I go through power like crazy. Okay, maybe this time I can actually get some Olympium. Please. I'm begging you. Just some Olympia. A little bit of Olympium, please, sir. Bear some Olympium for me. That has Olympium. There's no other Olympium. Fuck me. And I can't even, like, chain two together. Yeah. Not even two side by side that have Olympium. Well, damn. Well, you know what? Let's do the story. Because that has Olympium. Find my way to the well. Easy. Charge my car. Got all the right tools. Have a hammer. 2 hammers. Got a vacuum. Trappers. Alright. We're good to go. Let's do a story thing. With my fancy new high-tech steering wheel. A hammer. And I have 2 of them. I'm considering crafting a 3rd. Okay, so from there to there. There, there, and there. I don't want to go up this way. More highway. Oh. I should put the nitro back. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes Zoe gets like that too. Oh, Zoe actually attacked my belt today. It's definitely long enough to play with, but I was trying to get ready for work. And it was sitting right in front of her and it made a little jingle sound, so she fucking punched it and just kept going. I like the metal part too, and I was like, maybe don't bite that. I've never had her attack my belt before. But rubber bands, all sorts of things that are not long enough to be cat string. It was today, yeah. Like I said, she's never done that before. Oh, so that's where they learn this behavior. I see now. Zoe was very sad to see me leave today. Because she got up on and just laid down. It was like, hey, you're doing stuff. I'm gonna hang out. And just like flopped over. Having a good time. And then she punched my belt. And then I picked it up and she was like, ah. She was so clean all morning. Yeah, she's a little baby today. Little hungry baby. You're really surprised she stayed with you overnight? She always stays with you overnight. Like, every night. She does too! As soon as I feed her, I don't exist and she's just asleep on your bed. And then when you start stirring to wake up, I imagine, that's when she comes into my room and yells at me for food. No, I'm not in the right place for that. Zoe comes into my room at like 6:30, 7 o'clock to yell at me for food. And then she hangs out with me. Until then, I basically don't exist unless I'm the only one home. Where'd my marker go? There it is.
So, what do all those rumors about LIM technology leave us with? The most popular theory by far was that LIM technology never existed. An elaborate yarn spun by opportunists to siphon government funds into their pockets. The demonstration from Dr. Ophelia Turner and President Koch was well within the ability of an amateur magician. And once again, Dr. Turner's lack of accomplishments in her academic career paint an easy portrait of a scientist eager for a win. That would slot Dr. Turner firmly in the myth camp. We may never be able to agree on what LIM was, or if it even existed. But we can certainly understand why its existence was necessary. The state of the world that existed needed to believe in something so fantastical. Here's my submission to the ever-growing theory pile. It is no coincidence that the year the zone was established was 1955. That year also marked the start of the space race. For that next decade, There is no hotter topic, no singular focus of effort and funding than beating the Soviets. With Sputnik's launch in 1957, followed by Gagarin's first brush with space in 1961, America fell behind with every passing year. Its desperation only increased with the very public explosion of Project Vanguard, America's first satellite launch attempt. And then, to go from not being able to get off the launch pad to 6 years later, being the first to land a man on the moon, that is a whole lot of technological progress to make from a losing position. The timing of LIM technology couldn't have been more perfect. The government springs into action, promoting LIM while being simultaneously effusive and evasive, an American political specialty. The live demonstrations are few, the vagaries plenty, but there is a notable wave of professors vacating their spots at major universities to take on positions at ARDA. Some interesting fields of study from the bunch. Experts in crop domestication, enclosed biological ecosystems, and radiobiology. It sounds like a child's tale. Begins to take on a shape that fits cleanly with the race to the stars. I will reiterate here, this is only my theory, but I dare say it's a good one.
But yeah, basically when I feed Zoe at like 8 p.m., she's never in my room again. So, and when you go to bed, she does not bother me. So Zoe definitely lives in your room. Especially at night. I wonder if this story quest is going to teach us the truth. Like, he's gonna be like, I stole everything. It wasn't right that Alan died that way. You really didn't know that she spends like all night in your room? That's kind of funny. It's not when he's asleep. It's after 8 p.m. Like, if I fed Zoe now, Zoe wouldn't come into this room. Yeah, it's like most of the night. Several hours before F even goes to sleep. But when F isn't home, Zoe wants all of the attention. That was a lot less fun than it should have been. Stupid water blowing me down. through the gate? Is it just like invisible wall? No, okay. Gate doesn't matter. Next tape. Repair my one headlight. And maybe the rest of my car a little bit too.
We've come to understand is that something went so horribly wrong inside the zone's borders and caused all of it, Lim, disasters, and the rest, to be hermetically sealed off forever. As dubious as the fuzzy photos and inconsistent stories were, they add up to one thing. What was going on in the zone wasn't normal. For as tall as Arda built those walls, they couldn't hide oddly colored auroras in the sky, or ice storms in the summer, or localized hurricane-force winds compacted into tight columns. There were two words that popped up time and time again within these eyewitness stories: instability and anomalies. I've been able to distill a few things about them, that they were two of the many, many unfortunate byproducts of the R&D going on in the zone. The government was forced to admit to elevated levels of radiation. Pretty hard to cover that one up, as it became a tourist attraction to hike along the walls with a Geiger counter. This instability seemed to be some combination of ecological and physical fallout. Some described it as a state of constant landslides. Others recounted storms unlike anything seen on planet Earth. As far as what the anomalies were, I couldn't tell you. I ran face first into two distinct responses to that question. Either people refused to say a single word about them, or people had too many conflicting explanations to find a single thread of commonality. Perhaps that's a topic for a series all on its own. Roadblocks at every turn with this story.
I hate geysers so much. Yeah, it feels way more than 20%. Car. Please. Stop honking at me. It's like swearing at me. Time goes by, it's like, why'd you leave me? Why are you gone? Come back. Egg? Not even grabbing eggs. How dare you misuse the egg command? Oh, it's down there. Never mind. Hey, hey. Oh. No. That's fair. I could hear that. Yeah. Eggs here. Hey, bud. I don't know a better way to deal with them. I missed something. Car. Me to... Oh, I'm not in a good spot. I understand. And now I must leave. Corrosive storm. Luckily I don't have fuel, but I need to get out of this because... Where things start breaking. Okay, I need to repair my car. Oh my god, it's following me.
For anyone who can hear this, please keep an eye out for my cat here.
It was not going this direction before. Well, I hated that. That fucked everything up. You guys ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? No. Yeah, not usually. But I know this is a reference because I've heard that before. have no way to repair my car. Definitely don't have anything to make honey or anything. Yeah, because I have not grabbed anything. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, I'm under the inn. Okay. Oh, right. I need to see if I can do... Electrician's kit? I do not have one of those. Okay. Well... I might have to abandon this whole trip. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to. We're just gonna leave. Side by side. Fucking corrosive rain really fucking kicked my ass. That sucks. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't like how I got surrounded either. Okay. Nope, we're just gonna drive through these anomalies, I guess. No? Doesn't count? Okay. When am I too close? There we go. I feel like I'm going very slowly. And I want to know why sometimes my car goes fast and sometimes it doesn't.
Bring back anything good this time?
I also wish the game would stop telling me to check the dumpster. Like, it's not that important. Okay. So I need an electrician. 2 electricians kits. And one panel was broken, I thought? Everything else seems fine. Oh, nope, hang on. Off-road tire. You're a problem. Nothing else seems to be too much of an issue. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I think, is let's actually take these other wheels off. And let's just move up. You have the car wave. Yeah, it waves at me when I get in now. I think eventually it will start giving you a heart when you get in, but I don't know that for sure. It probably likes me a lot less because I've been kicking it to charge it, so it's hard to tell. Let's build the good tires. 2, 3. Hang on a minute, game. Your math is not mathing. Ow! What the fuck, Zoe? Ow. That hurt. Anyway. That had 3 of them, and then it was like, but you only have 2. So what? Now I have 0. Okay. Weird. I know what Zoe demands. That does not mean she gets to hurt me for it. Usually she just jumps over my lap and it's cute and it's fun and she rubs on me. This time she jumped over my lap and then just decided I'm gonna jump from your lap onto the bed. It's like... Damn it, Zoe. So I flicked a Coke bottle cap at her, and now she's playing with it. She's in the bathroom, just kicking it around. Which was not the intention, Zoe. You were supposed to go, oh no, thing, and run away. Okay. So we'll use nice wheels. Why does it have a star next to it? Not a like quest thing. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing. Okay, sure, whatever. My Batman for real? Yeah, they do kind of give that vibe, don't they? I don't know what the power is supposed to do. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be like a extra grip or like speed. I'm not really sure. We'll have to find out next time. I need a pen. Maybe time to experiment with other things. Well, I mean, I guess we can find out right now. We just go backwards. Take off the limb shield for now. I don't really use it all that much. It doesn't really come in handy a whole lot in the later zone. Wait, I have to do it for each wheel? Assign all. Never mind. Okay. I was like, what? That wouldn't have been worth it at all. Okay. Well, it's not speed. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's doing for me. Like, it's hard to really tell on here. I'm assuming it's grip. Can I... will it stop drifting, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay. So I can make tighter turns with it, too. Sort of. Alright, well, we'll stick with it. If it is grip, I might not need the nitro boost. I can do something else with the bumper. Okay. Also uses a lot of power. But I might start moving into not armored stuff next time. I'm not going to build something. I want to figure out what, like, the best setup would be. Because the armored does not protect the things around it, but the other ones do. So, like, insulated will protect, like, the adjacent parts. That's what it says, anyway. So I might be able to find a way to alternate them in some way. I have 251 steel sheets. Wow, like that feels so much more than I used to have. I don't think I need lead plated. But like insulated and anti-corrosive.
PSSD.
So yeah, what do we sting at me for? I know what time it is. If that's what you're gonna get on to me about. I'm figuring out what I'm gonna do next time, and then I gotta go look at this giant gash on my leg, and then I gotta make food. What you want, half squash? Game is so boring. She says that about every game I play. I don't think she likes any of the games that I think are cool, so, you know, that's fine. But I'm thinking anti-corrosive and insulated, just like alternating, would be okay. Because lead-plated, I don't really need the radiation. I can put an armored bumper on the front of my car. Okay. LB is more of a watcher than she is a player, unless it's Overwatch. Then she's watching it and playing it at the same time. And then going, oh no, this stream is making me lag, I need to close it out, like every single match. I'm banned by LB badge. I'm only mildly calling you out, LB. It's okay. Okay. So, I don't know how I'm gonna alternate things, but we're gonna find out and see how that works. Oh, that's what happened. I accidentally added it to my... That's what the diamond means. It's added to my list. There we go. Aha! Okay. So, next time, we'll do the story thing. We got a lot of the lore tapes out of the way. I think we might do more of those as well. Get the whole set. But... next time, we'll maybe finish the story? I don't know how many more steps are left for that. I'm gonna turn all my stuff into... well, no, I won't. I don't know how many things are left after this next quest. It feels like the end. So we'll probably finish that up, and then we'll go around collecting resources to research all the things and build it and figure stuff out. And then get all the lore cassette tapes. Because the reading... I don't know, I'm not big on reading stuff on stream. But, yeah. So we'll get that done. And then move on to Tyrion 2000. I think after Tyrion 2000 will not actually be Thief 2. I do actually want to move back into the Resident Evil series. So we'll probably be seeing Resident Evil 7 after that. Which is DLC that I have not played. So that'll be fun. Other than that, Saturday is going to be more Lethal Company. Can't read, we don't. Man, that would make video games very difficult. It's true, though. I've been lying to you all this whole time. I actually can't read. Aw, looks like LB's having fun with an Overwatch without me. That's fine for me. I can just keep playing this. No, I'm kidding, I won't do that. The staffers. Works again. He might. He was the coordinator for that stuff, so, but who knows. But that on-screen narrator is putting overtime. I'm really just an AI voice. I read the text on screen and chat, and then I respond to it somehow. But yeah, so Lethal Company on Saturday. Probably gonna have several mods to update. Again, I don't know when version 5.0 is coming out, but we'll have another break week on that when it does. Mods usually get updated pretty quickly, but yeah. But other than that, that's it for me. So, thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you all on Saturday. Take care and good night.